Human history is full of mysteries that baffle us even today. Recent scientific discoveries have amazed experts and people interested in the beginnings of life on Earth. These findings broaden our knowledge of what our ancestors knew and could do, and sometimes they even offer completely new perspectives. Are you also fascinated by mysterious events and archaeological finds? If yes, join us to explore the 20 most bizarre archaeological discoveries that scientists couldn't explain. Number 20. Discovery of the Red Queen's Tomb. In a remarkable expedition led by Mexican archaeologist Arnaldo González Cruz in 1994, an extraordinary tomb from the depths of time emerged, transporting us back to the vivid world of 600 to 700 AD. Nestled within the mystical ruins of the ancient Maya city of Palenque, this discovery sent shockwaves through the archaeological community. Beneath the shadow of Temple 13's weathered stones, a hidden chamber awaited its moment of revelation. After meticulous excavation efforts began in 1973 under Jorge Acosta's guidance, a concealed passage was unveiled, leading to a gallery of unparalleled preservation, as if guarding secrets of a bygone era. The tomb's corridors and chambers dazzled with treasures beyond imagination. The instant the tomb's enigmatic doors swung open, a breathtaking spectacle materialized. Behold the Red Queen, as the researchers christened her, adorned in regal splendor, adorned with pearls, jade, and ornate shells. She lay gracefully in repose. A wreath of circular jade beads graced her brow, a testament to her status. Obsidian and jade fragments adorned her chest, while a funerary mask of malachite veiled her countenance. A small limestone figurine whispered ancient tales in a seashell nestled within the coffin. This captivating figure, once shrouded in obscurity, was brought to life through meticulous analysis. Carbon-14 dating and facial reconstruction revealed a woman of around 60, her robust health defying her era. Unveiling her meat-rich diet and remarkably sound teeth defied Maya conventions. However, her true identity remains a mystery, her name eluding historians. González Cruz speculates that she might be Ninechel, spouse of Pacal and grandmother to the final Mayan sovereign. In the quest for truth, the search for Pacal's resting place continues, DNA comparisons being the beacon of hope. The Red Queen and her opulent resting place offer a time capsule, a fleeting glance into an empire's grandeur, preserving a puzzle that beckons us to unearth its secrets. Number 19. Ancient skulls with alien-like features. Archaeologists have uncovered a graveyard with bizarrely shaped human skulls in Mexico. These strange skulls, resembling something out of science fiction, were intentionally distorted, shedding light on an age-old tradition. Historically, reshaping the skulls of growing children was a common practice in Central America, but the recent discovery suggests that this custom extended farther north than previously believed. Discovered in 1999 by residents of a small Mexican village during irrigation canal construction, the cemetery, Alario, is the first pre-Hispanic burial ground in the northern Mexican state of Sonora. Among the 25 burials found, 13 had elongated and pointed skulls, while 5 displayed altered teeth, hinting at dental mutilation. The skulls were altered through cranial deformation, achieved by binding wooden boards against infants' heads. Lead archaeologist Cristina Garcia Moreno, from Arizona State University, noted the practice's enigmatic nature. While theories abound, the reasons behind the cranial alterations remain mysterious. Interestingly, many observers mistake these ancient humans for extraterrestrial beings due to their distinctive appearance. However, Garcia emphasized that these were unquestionably human individuals. Moreover, the presence of numerous children with distorted skulls raises questions about the potential negative outcomes of this practice. With the discovery contradicting previous assumptions, researchers now propose that migrants from the south might have influenced the tradition in Sonora. The burial site's intrigue deepens as skeletal remains are adorned with jewelry crafted from seashells and turtle shells, suggesting complex burial customs. As scientists continue their investigation, this revelation may reshape our understanding of cultural interactions and traditions from ancient times. Number 18. The Akamaro figure's mystery. In Mexico's Akamaro lies a story that challenges norms. In 1944, Waldemar Jules Rudd's discovery of 33,000 Akamaro figures, ceramic sculptures portraying creatures from dinosaurs to humans, ignited debates. Advocates claim they prove human-dinosaur coexistence, challenging scientific timelines and Genesis interpretation, yet doubts loom. Skeptics question the authenticity and motives of German immigrant Yul Rudd and young Earth creationist Dennis Swift, who led the find, claiming ancient neighbors like Egyptians and dinosaurs. Archaeologist Charles C. D's scrutiny revealed them as modern forgeries, not relics. The saga continued with supporters like Charles Hapgood and Don Patton, even captivating author Earl Stanley Gardner. Dating techniques stirred the plot. Initial tests indicated antiquity, and later tests conflicted. Gary W. Carvo and Mark Sean's research revealed firing temperature disparities and date unreliability. This tale of Akamaro figures encapsulates intrigue, deception, and the timeless pursuit of truth. Number 17. Enigma of the Dropa Stones. The mysterious Dropa Stones, a collection of 716 granite discs discovered in 1962 by Chi Pu in China's Banhar Mountains, have fascinated and bewildered researchers for decades. Allegedly etched with cryptic symbols detailing an extraterrestrial crash landing on Earth 12,000 years ago, the stones sparked controversy and curiosity. These artifacts, star maps, and peculiar mummies with elongated heads suggested an extraterrestrial link. Despite rigorous examination, the Dropa stone's legitimacy remains uncertain. Renowned ethnologist Jacques Vallée dismissed the tale as a hoax, while subsequent retellings added fictional elements. Chinese scholars from the Academy of Prehistory claimed to decipher the inscriptions, attributing them to aliens who crash-landed in the Sino-Tibetan border region, though their findings met skepticism. Soviet publications introduced claims of mysterious hums and electrical conductivity emanating from some stones. Doubts around key figures like Chi Pu and Sumam Nui and the authenticity of the stone's origins is debated. Austrian engineer Ernst Vigger's alleged encounter with the stones lacks solid evidence. Original accounts and subsequent narratives intertwine, obscuring the truth. Are the Dropa stones evidence of extraterrestrial interaction, or are they intricately designed artifacts of terrestrial origin? The enigma endures as the story blurs the line between cosmic contact and earthly creation. Number 16. Mystery of the Sayre Skulls. Journey back to the enigmatic past of Sayre, a charming borough nestled in Bradford County, Pennsylvania, just 59 miles northwest of Scranton. An astonishing archaeological revelation stirred intrigue in the shadowy shroud of the 1880s. A group of intrepid Americans stumbled upon a burial mound, revealing a treasure trove of peculiar human remains. These ancient skeletons held an astonishing secret. They bore skulls adorned with bony projections resembling horns, poised about 2 inches above the brows. These skulls belonged to seemingly normal men, except for their eerie crown of bone. The bones themselves spoke of giants, towering over 7 feet tall, laying to rest around AD 1200. The unveiling was no ordinary feat. A league of distinguished antiquarians orchestrated it. Dr. G.P. Donahoe, a Pennsylvania state dignitary, stood alongside A.B. Skinner, an explorer from the American Investigating Museum, and W.K. Moorhead of Phillips Academy, Massachusetts. Curiously, this wasn't the first time such horned enigmas surfaced in North America. Throughout the 19th century, similar astonishing skulls emerged in Wellsville, New York, and a mining hamlet near El Paso, Texas. Historically, horns symbolized power, adorning the likes of Alexander the Great and even Moses. Gods, including Yahweh, were also depicted with these potent symbols. Number 15. Mystery of the Auid Aluminum Wedge. An enigmatic tale of the aluminum wedge of Iod, an artifact that has intrigued the world. Unearthed in 1973 near Romania's Mureș River, buried beneath 35 feet of sand alongside ancient mastodon bones. Its striking feature is its composition, 89% aluminum with traces of other metals. This is perplexing as aluminum wasn't known until the 1800s, yet the wedge dates back 10,000 years. The artifact challenges conventional history due to the immense heat required for aluminum crafting, far earlier than its discovery. Theories arise, with Romanian ethnologist Florin Garita suggesting extraterrestrial involvement, while skeptics propose earthly origins with an unclear purpose. Post-1995, the artifact disappeared from public view, residing in a hidden sanctuary. The narrative unfolds with intriguing details, cinematic unearthing in 1974 alongside mastodon bones, matching lab results in Cluj-Napoca, and Yoan revealing additional elements. This aligns with the mastodon's existence 11,000 years ago. Although the artifact's museum display ended in 1995, the mystery persists, urging us to embrace the unknown. The aluminum wedge of Iod remains an unanswered puzzle, inviting speculation and awe. Number 14. Mystery of the Los Lunas Stone. Travel back to the 1880s and envision a colossal rock on Hidden Mountain near Los Lunas, New Mexico, about 35 miles from Albuquerque. Known as the Los Lunas Decalogue Stone, this rock bears inscriptions resembling ancient Hebrew, akin to a condensed version of the Ten Commandments. In 1933, Professor Frank Hibben, an antiquities enthusiast, encountered the rock, which had been discovered by a young treasure hunter in the 1880s. Skeptics pointed out discrepancies in the punctuation of the inscriptions compared to historical usage, while linguist Barry Feld defended its authenticity by asserting that the punctuation aligned with ancient norms. Intriguingly, the inscriptions contain errors akin to typos in ancient writing, which some dismiss as evidence of forgery, while others view as an enigmatic puzzle. The rock's significance lies in the possibility it hints at an early arrival of individuals from Israel to America, predating Columbus. Remarkably heavy, equivalent to over 80 cars, it has remained in its original location due to its weight, accessible through a $25 ticket from the New Mexico State Land Office. This enigmatic artifact continues to captivate as a potential link to a distant past. Number 13. Enigma of the Kensington Runestone. In Minnesota, something quite amazing happened in the year 1898. Imagine a farmer named Olaf Oman, who was cleaning his land. As he cleared away trees and stumps, he found a big stone. What's interesting is that this stone was attached to the roots of a small tree. Oman didn't understand its importance at first. This special stone, called the Kensington Runestone, had strange writing. It's like a puzzle waiting to be solved. The stone was about as tall as a ruler and a little wide like a computer screen, but it was really heavy. After about 9 years, Hjalmar R. Holland figured out what the writing on the stone meant. It talked about Goths and Norwegians exploring a new place called Vinland. This is a big deal because it might mean Vikings came to America before Columbus. Some smart people looked into this story and didn't believe it. They thought someone might have made up the stone story. But some people believe it's real and that Vikings were here. A scientist named Scott F. Walter checked the stone carefully. He discovered that it had been outside for a very long time, maybe even a few hundred years. He thought maybe a special group of Vikings made it. Even today, we're not completely sure about this stone. It's like a secret waiting to be uncovered. You can visit it at a Minnesota museum and consider whether Vikings set foot on American soil before we thought they did. The story of the Kensington Runestone keeps us wondering about history and what might have happened long ago. Number 12. Secret of the Ancient Sheep Skull Mask. The curious case of the ancient sheep skull burial, long captivating Russian archaeologists, continues to baffle. Discovered by Professor Anatoly Martinov in 1968, the clay mask belonged to a young warrior in the Shavsky Burial Mound No. 6. Recent investigations by Professor Natalia and Dr. Konstantin Cooper have unveiled a stunning revelation. Initially thought to contain human remains, the clay head surprisingly encased a sheep's skull. The enigma puzzled researchers. Could it be a mere accident or a profound custom of ancient rituals? Professor Palm suggests two theories. First, the mask might have substituted for a man whose body was lost in the wilderness or foreign lands. In this belief, the sheep's skull represented a symbolic vessel for the man's soul. Second, the sheep's skull might have symbolized a fresh start or new life, signifying a unique status shift. Archaeologists also unearthed a ritualistic burial method involving partial mummification. The deceased were transformed into mummy dolls, their skulls molded with clay and adorned with symbolic features. These figurines awaited a second burial. Their skeletal remains were encased in a log house, set ablaze in elaborate ceremonies. While present technologies might not offer all the answers, the whispers of the past continue to captivate our imagination, leaving room for future revelations. Number 11. Ancient Mayan City Mysteries. From the heart of Guatemala emerges Tikal, an ancient city adorned with awe-inspiring step temples that reach for the heavens, inviting travelers to witness history's grandeur. But the real treasures lie in the Tikal Archaeological Park. The Maya stele, towering stone pillars adorned with intricate designs, stretching up to 10 meters high. These silent sentinels whisper stories of gods, daily life, and sacred rituals, preserving the essence of an era long gone. Unlike meticulously planned metropolises, Maya cities grew organically, each construction layer preserving the evolution of a society that thrived on innovation, trade, and artistic expression. These cities weren't just hubs of power, they were cultural centers, each street and plaza telling a tale of a civilization that left an indelible mark on history. As you explore the remnants of Maya city-states, you'll be struck by the parallels with the great civilizations of classical Greece and Renaissance Italy. Walk along limestone causeways that once connected these city-states, pondering their purpose and unraveling the intricate web of political connections. The Maya's architectural prowess wasn't confined to grand temples. It extended to residential complexes, marketplaces, and schools, a testament to their holistic approach to urban living. Number 10. The Glossal Artifact Controversy. In the 1920s, a young guy named Emil Freden and his grandpa were plowing a field when they stumbled upon a hidden room. Inside were ancient goodies with stories to tell. But guess what? Some people thought they were just fake stuff made to trick us. Smart folks who study old things, aka archaeologists, got into a big fight over these finds. They argued whether the stuff was real history or just someone's crafty tricks. Even the French Culture Ministry got involved, and they said it was a mix of real and fake. Imagine two superheroes, Solomon Renock and Abbé Brule. They came to Glossal and had different opinions. Renock said yes, these things are real, while Brule said, hold on, not so fast. They gathered stuff from the ground and showed them off, but honestly, it got more confusing. The story got even crazier with court fights and name-calling. People accused each other of lying and making things up. Court said guilty and then changed their minds. It was like a giant puzzle that no one could solve. Experts kept meeting to talk about Glossal, like detectives piecing together clues. Time rolled by and guess what? We still don't know all the answers. The stuff from Glossal still sits there, keeping its secrets. Glossal became famous because of this mystery, and even though we might not have all the pieces, the story of this little village will keep amazing us. Number 9. The mysterious Piri Reis map. Back in 1929, something super cool happened in Istanbul, Turkey. The Topkapi Palace, a super old building, turned into a museum, and guess what? Inside, they found an ancient map that wowed everyone. Let's talk about it. The Topkapi Palace was where really important Ottoman leaders lived long ago. Imagine rulers living there for 400 out of 600 years. But in 1929, it became a museum where people could see cool old stuff. Now, the map they found, made by a guy named Piri Reis in 1513, showed the world in a cool way. It's like Piri Reis was a time traveler because he drew South America and Africa side by side, almost like puzzle pieces. But wait, there's more. He even drew Antarctica before anyone knew about it, and that's a head-scratcher. How did he know what was under all that ice? There's a hint in the map about another secret map made by Christopher Columbus, but nobody has found it yet. People searched high and low but had no luck. The Piri Reis map is like a magical key that unlocks secrets about old-time explorers and their epic journeys. You won't believe where the Piri Reis map lives now. In a palace library, like a storybook treasure, but it's not out for everyone to see. So, next time you're in Turkey, you may go on a quest to unlock its mysteries. Number 8. Mystery of America's Stonehinge. Nestled in Salem, New Hampshire lies a captivating wonder known as America's Stonehinge. Despite its name, this captivating collection of rocks and ancient structures stands worlds apart from the iconic Stonehenge. In 1937, the visionary owner, William Goodwin, playfully dubbed it Mystery Hill. However, in 1982, it underwent a glamorous rebranding, transforming into the enigmatic title it boasts today. Fueling fervent curiosity are claims that this intricate site, dated around 4,000 years ago, could be the handiwork of Stone Age Europeans. This speculation, fervently promoted by amateur archaeologists, has ignited imaginations far and wide. Yet, the verdict from seasoned archaeologists carries a pinch of skepticism. Delving deep into the soil, they unearthed no telltale signs of ancient European artifacts predating the 17th centuries. Instead, they stumbled upon traces of Native American heritage, traces reaching back 1,000 years or even more. However, a more rational narrative emerges from the rubble. These remnants might be the weathered vestiges of a colonial-era farmstead. Amidst the whispers of ancient civilizations, the tale of a humble farm gains traction, hinting that history might hold more than one card up its sleeve. Number 7. Secrets of the Gross Freden Cemetery. In a stunning revelation, a remarkable archaeological discovery has shed light on Europe's ancient history, unearthing a cemetery that dates back almost 8,500 years. Tucked away in Germany, the Gross Freden Cemetery, a remnant of the Mesolithic era, has revealed its enigmatic secrets, captivating the world's attention. Among the treasures beneath the soil, two finds stand out with intriguing tales: the burial of a tender 6-month-old infant and the mysterious upright interment of a young man in his early 20s has left researchers in awe. Unlike the ordinary practices of the time, the cemetery unveils an extraordinary narrative of human burial, suggesting that it was a place where the departed were carefully laid to rest, defying conventional norms of hunter-gatherer customs. Excavators unveiled 9 ancient skeletons from this burial site, a rare occurrence in the nomadic Mesolithic lifestyle. Astonishingly, 5 of these were children under 6 years old, pointing to a poignant aspect of ancient life and mortality. The meticulous preservation of the infants' remains has provided scientists with a unique opportunity to uncover critical insights about past societies, including the possibility of diseases and living conditions that shaped their world. Yet, the mysteries do not end there. A young man interred over a millennium later has baffled researchers due to his curious upright burial, accompanied by tools of bone and flint. This peculiar practice, also found in distant Russia, has ignited speculation about cross-cultural interactions, suggesting connections that defy conventional theories of cultural flow. The gross Freden cemetery is a testament to human history's intricate layers, offering glimpses into a past where hunter-gatherers coexisted with the dawn of agricultural societies. The parallel existence of these communities, along with the evidence of minimal interaction, raises questions about the dynamics between them. Number 6. Giant Wombat Grave Unearthed. Archaeological enthusiasts and history buffs, you will be captivated by an astonishing discovery from Australia's heartland, a remarkable burial ground of prehistoric creatures, including colossal marsupials the size of rhinoceroses, has been unveiled, revealing past secrets that have puzzled scientists. In a groundbreaking revelation, the land down under has unveiled a treasure trove of approximately 50 diprotodon skeletons. These massive marsupials, akin to today's wombats, once ruled the Australian landscape. But here's the real kicker. These furry giants were so massive that they sported spacious pouches to cradle an adult human. Beyond a gripping spectacle, this discovery could hold the key to unraveling their enigmatic extinction mysteries. For eons, these diprotodons shared their home with Australia's indigenous people, forming an intricate connection that defies the blitzkrieg extinction theory. Theories abound: human activity, shifts in habitat due to firestick farming, and even climate upheavals might have played a role in their vanishing act. The fossils, hailing from the heart of central Queensland, South Walker Creek mine site, were stumbled upon by the Barada Barra community. Leading the charge, Scott Hocknull, a luminary in the realm of paleontology, described his awe at the sheer abundance of these relics. Their presence paints a vivid portrait of ancient ecosystems and offers an unparalleled opportunity to piece together these colossal creatures' lives and how they coexisted with other species, including megalomania lizards and immense crocodiles. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. In a remote village in India, a long-forgotten well, reputed to be cursed, made headlines with a bizarre archaeological discovery that stirred both awe and dread. The well, which had been sealed for over a century, was accidentally unearthed when a local farmer's tractor stumbled upon its brittle cover. Curiosity overcame caution, and the Archaeological Survey of India was called in to inspect the site. As the team prepared to descend, their cameras transmitted back images of something utterly unexpected: a golden casket, remarkably preserved, glinting in the well's murky darkness. The discovery was so unprecedented that a specialized team was immediately dispatched to retrieve the artifact. The extraction was watched by a throng of locals and media, breath held in collective suspense. As the casket emerged, it bore no inscriptions but featured a single cross and intricate religious motifs, suggesting it was not just a treasure but a sacred relic. Initial theories speculated it might contain the remains of a revered saint, lost in history. However, when the casket was carefully opened, it revealed not human remains but an ancient manuscript, wrapped in silk yet perfectly preserved. The text, written in an undeciphered script, flanked by religious symbols unfamiliar to scholars, hinted at theological knowledge unknown to modern civilization. This enigmatic find not only challenged the historical understanding of the region, but also opened a Pandora's box of theological and metaphysical questions. Who was meant to retrieve this? What knowledge does the manuscript hold? The answers, buried deep within the symbols of an ancient language, awaited the decoding skills of the world's best linguists. Number 5. Rongorongo, Easter Island's mysterious script. Hidden in an unassuming structure on the outskirts of Rome rests an enigmatic relic more captivating than the famed statues of Easter Island. A wooden tablet discovered by two missionaries in 1870 holds an alluring secret. This fragment of a wooden, or less than a meter long, is adorned with curious hieroglyphs that have baffled minds for generations. With 8 lines of text on each side, comprising nearly 2,000 glyphs, this inscription's true beginning and end elude interpretation. Known as Taha among experts, this tablet is among the scant 25 remnants of Rongorongo, the script of the Rapanui people. Carved onto wood, these pieces, though in varying conditions, provide a fascinating glimpse into an unconventional writing system. An intricate array of pictorial symbols depicting creatures, flora, human-like figures, shapes, and ordinary objects. These scripts, arranged horizontally, uniquely alternate upside-down lines, a reverse Bustrophiedon style, necessitating a 180-degree turn after each line. Yet, Rongorongo's history remains shrouded in mystery. The early European explorers in 1722 observed no trace of it, and it wasn't until 1864 that its existence emerged. French missionary Eugene Ayraud discovered that Rongorongo was allegedly present in every dwelling, written on wood and staves. Tragically, the knowledge dwindled due to events like a Peruvian raid in 1862, a tuberculosis outbreak in 1867, and missionary interventions. Efforts at decipherment have led to varied theories, and the elusive script's origins remain uncertain. Was it a form of proto-writing or a full-fledged script? The tablets themselves are the only tangible clues. Over the years, linguists and scholars, like Michael Ventris with Linear B, have tried to unveil its secrets. Some decipherments hint at calendars, genealogies, and chants, though none has been definitively proven. Number 4. Revelations of the Shigar Idol. Researchers have unearthed the astonishing truth about the Shigar Idol, a wooden masterpiece discovered in Russia's depths in 1890. What was initially thought to be 9,750 years old has been reimagined. The idol's true age is a jaw-dropping 12,100 years. That's twice as ancient as the iconic Stonehinge. The story behind this intriguing relic takes us to the Russian hinterlands, where gold miners stumbled upon the extraordinary statue in the Shigar peat bog. Once discarded as a curiosity, it now stands as a testament to the advanced artistry of its Mesolithic creators. Crafted from wood sourced from a tree that lived over 12,000 years ago, this colossal sculpture once soared over 17 feet in height, carved with zigzag patterns and human-like faces. It's an awe-inspiring piece of our distant past. This masterpiece was born during a period of climatic upheaval and stood as a window into the emotions and craftsmanship of early humans. The team behind the discovery believes it mirrors humanity's deep-rooted appreciation for art and skill, unveiling a new chapter in our ancient heritage. The Shigar Idol's enigmatic carvings and age-old wisdom have been decoded, revealing an epic saga of creation from the perspective of Mesolithic visionaries. This revelation promises to rewrite the history of our artistic and spiritual evolution, casting light on a period of innovation that began long before civilization as we know it. Number 3. Altamira Caves, a prehistoric art gallery. Nestled near the charming town of Santillana del Mar in Spain, this hidden gem beckons adventurers and history enthusiasts alike. The Cave of Altamira is a time capsule of creativity, adorned with intricate charcoal drawings and vibrant polychrome paintings depicting creatures of old and human hands. Crafted by ingenious souls over 36,000 years ago during the Upper Paleolithic era, in the late 19th century, the remarkable Marcelino Sans de Sassuola unearthed this treasure trove in 1868. The cave's dazzling artwork captured the attention of Marcelino Sans de Sassuola, whose groundbreaking research, backed by Juan de Villanova y Pira, unveiled the ancient origin of the art in 1880. However, controversy ignited among experts, with skeptics challenging the possibility of prehistoric minds conceiving such abstract wonders. The storm of doubt raged until 1924, when reports of similar ancient arts surfaced across the Franco-Cantabrian region, forcing skeptics to surrender their disbelief. Altamira was ultimately recognized for its invaluable cultural significance, earning UNESCO's prestigious World Heritage Site status in 1985. Although the original cave is now off-limits to protect its delicate legacy, meticulously crafted replicas offer a window into the past for curious explorers. Stretching over 1,000 meters, the cave's labyrinthine passages house a vibrant display of artistic brilliance drenched in ochre and charcoal. The paintings dance with life, showcasing long-extinct creatures like the magnificent bison priscus. Each stroke of pigment, carefully applied by ancient hands, demonstrates the artist's ingenious use of natural contours to bring their subjects to life in breathtaking 3D. Though the cave remains sealed, Altamira's legacy shines on through meticulous reproductions. Expertly crafted replicas allow modern admirers to stand before these ancient masterpieces, witnessing the harmonious blend of form and color that transcends millennia. Number 2. The Kostenki Mammoth Structure Mystery. In Russia's icy wilderness, a colossal circular structure crafted from the bones of over 60 woolly mammoths has astounded archaeologists. Measuring 40 feet in diameter, this Ice Age wonder, discovered at Kostenki, fuels questions about its purpose. Alexander Pryor, leading the research from the University of Exeter, suggests a blend of ritual and sustenance drove its creation. Fires once blazed within, hinting at warmth and light. Unique evidence of burnt wood sheds light on the harsh landscape's hidden forests. Astonishingly, traces of plant tissues offer a window into prehistoric diets, resembling modern root vegetables. The mammoth's origin remains a puzzle. Were they hunted or gathered from mass death sites? Ludmila Lova, from the French National Center for Scientific Research, highlights Kostenki's broader significance as a hub of ancient human life. Above all, this mammoth bone marvel stands as a testament to human resilience against the chill of adversity, a frozen tale of survival, etched in the bones of the past. Number 1. The Hoax of the Michigan Relics. Intrigue swept through the town of Edmore, Michigan, back in October 1890, as James O. Scotford stirred up whispers of a remarkable find. A cache of ancient treasures emerged from his digs: cups, figurines, and intricately etched tablets reminiscent of artifacts from the Near East. The possibility of an advanced ancient civilization dwelling in Michigan piqued the imagination. However, this tale took a twist. Over the next decades, Scotford and numerous locals in central Michigan came forth with similar finds. Were these relics whispers of history or clever contrivances? Skepticism filled the minds of archaeologists and historians. Their verdict: elaborate forgeries, meticulously created and then interred by Scotford himself. Scrutiny revealed telling signs: nonsensical hieroglyphs, writings devoid of meaning, and clay items that seemed machine-cut, even falling apart in water. The relic's authenticity crumbled under expert examination, as the University of Michigan's Professor Francis W. Kelsey pointed out. Their peculiar designs and unrefined craftsmanship unmistakably exposed their true nature to any trained archaeologist. Thus, the enigma of the Michigan relics, a chapter in history marked by its intriguing mystique, remains firmly closed. We hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one.